What's up, everybody? Sorry, I never knew the camera was rolling. Alright, we'll leave that right there. And we'll apron on. I'm not showing you my apron on, but we definitely got the chef hat on today. Alright, let's do this.
What's up, Honeybulltv? It's your girl, Honey.
It's your boy, Bull.
And we are back with another video, another cooking video.
Welcome back, guys.
On today's episode, we are making Louisiana chicken pasta. So, I don't know if anyone has been to the Cheesecake Factory. I'm sure you all have, but there's a pasta that they have on their menu, and it's so good. Bull introduced me to it. The Louisiana chicken pasta. So today we are gonna do a copycat recipe, and
yeah, so it's amazing. She's doing hers with chicken. I'm doing mine without chicken because I'm a vegetarian. So hopefully it tastes
just let you guys know
good.
for the 50th time, Bull is a vegetarian still, okay?
Still doing it.
Still going strong. So I made it before. It's so good.
Hold on.
Remember?
Wait. Before we get into this video, you guys know what to do.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Comment down below.
Hit that like button.
Share our videos.
And make sure you follow us on Instagram.
At Honeybulltv.
Alright, so let's just get into it. So I'm gonna show you guys our ingredients.
Let's get it. Alright, we got eggs.
I have a mixture where we're gonna dip the chicken into. It's breadcrumbs, flour, salt, pepper, and Parmesan. Vegetable oil.
Chicken breast. Yellow peppers. Red peppers. Onions. Garlic. Pasta shells. Bow tie pasta shells. Very, very, very important for this pasta. You could use any shell you want, but bow tie is the way to go. Chicken broth. Half and half. Heavy cream. Chili flakes. Cajun pepper. Parmesan cheese.
So over here, I have water already boiling for the pasta. I have my oil already being heated up for my fried chicken. And over here, I have a pan that we're gonna make our sauce in.
And over here we have tongs. Alright, we in the kitchen.
So we're gonna go ahead and cook our pasta. Start getting that
Pasta in the boiling hot water.
Careful.
What the? Yep. Pasta's in there. Hope everybody's doing well out there once again.
Alright guys, so we're gonna get our fried chicken going here. So I'm just gonna beat these 2 eggs. My oil is pretty much heated up, so I'm just gonna start breading the chicken and then we're gonna put it in the oil. So I'm gonna dip it into my breadcrumb mixture and then into the egg and then back into the breadcrumb mixture.
Alright guys, so as we're cooking this meal, I'm gonna ask Honey a few questions, random relationship questions. We're gonna get her take on a few things and see how she feels about it. When you're in a relationship, what things do you tell your friends and what things don't you tell your friends?
So I've made that mistake in the past and I've told my friends everything, and I feel like then they have like this view of my significant other like, oh, he's a bad person, but it's so one-sided, you know, like they're only hearing it from my side or always only seeing like what I'm going through emotionally or whatever the case is. So I feel like the less you tell your friends, the better, but at the same time, it's like sometimes you want their advice on things. So I mean, it's hard.
Be cautious on what you tell them.
I would just be cautious about what you're telling them, and yeah, I mean, obviously you want your friends to be involved in your life and know things that you're going through and stuff, but also on a friend standpoint, I try to be like, before I used to be like very judgmental and stuff, and now I'm kind of just like going through what I went through with my friends. I feel like I'm trying now to be more understanding and like seeing things from both perspectives and stuff, you know, like not be so one-track minded.
Okay, understandable.
Okay, so I'm gonna put my chicken in.
Deep fry, southern deep fry.
How do you feel about it?
I feel like, yeah, like, I kind of agree exactly what you said as well. There's things you tell them and there's things you just don't tell them, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want anytime you get into, like, let's say an argument or whatever it is, and you run to tell your friends, then it's like they're basically in the relationship with you now. You know? And they're quick to judge as well. You don't know how they're viewing you or whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, it gets messy. So. But I feel like that's not to say don't tell your friends anything.
Yeah, pick and choose what you want to tell them. That's my advice. Somebody was to come to you right now and said, hey honey, I love your relationship. I want to know, I'm in a situation right now. My best friend doesn't like my boyfriend. And it could have been from some of the things I told him or some of the things he heard. So what would you do? What would you do about that?
I would say, like...
Because I want both of them in my life.
I would say, like, try to get them to work it out. Like, that would be my advice. If they say, like, it could never ever work and you have to choose, then, I mean, if they're putting you in a situation, they're not your friend.
Okay. Honey's golden advice.
Like, your friend should never ever give you like an ultimatum or something. You know what I mean? Like your boy, like she doesn't have to live with your boyfriend. Why does she care? Just keep it separate. So we're gonna strain our pasta. Okay, guys. Now we're gonna get started on our sauce. So basically, we need butter in this pan. Butter is melting, and we're gonna add our vegetables and start getting those cooked up.
Holy, that chicken?
Chicken is looking bomb.
That chicken's looking like it got a 10. A nice 10.
I need to be like that chicken right now.
Wowzers. That's your skin complexion when you get your 10.
I know.
That golden crisp. Okay, honey. Still adding veggies, guys, sorry. Added the red peppers, the yellow peppers, the onions, and the garlic. And we're gonna make our sauce.
Alright guys, so I think my chicken is pretty much ready, so I'm just gonna take it out here. I think this is like the best fried chicken I've ever made.
That shit is looking...
Do you think I should leave it in for a little bit longer?
Yeah, you leave it in a little more, but that's the perfect gold. That's looking golden.
I'm just gonna leave it in for a little tiny bit longer.
Okay, I got another one for you.
Okay.
Giving your significant other your password to your phone.
I don't care about giving my significant other my password. Like, I need you to go on my phone sometimes, so I'm gonna give you my password. Like, I have nothing to hide. You?
Okay. I don't really have a problem with it, but at the same time, I do have a problem with it. I have a problem with it because sometimes you might get too into trying to look into the phone. You know what I'm saying? Even though there might be nothing there. I don't like when somebody is trying to look for something that's not there. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And then another thing is, the reason why I don't like it as well is if you want to surprise your girl and she's in your phone and she sees certain stuff.
I feel like the reason that you're giving your significant other like your password isn't for your significant other to go through your phone.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say.
Unless given reason.
Sometimes people take advantage of things like that, you know? And do the most for no reason.
Yeah.
And try to find something that, try to make a problem out of nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, but I just personally feel like if I'm a guy and I'm into doing surprises for my girl and doing surprises and this and that, yeah. I don't really want you to have a password on my phone because you never know what I'm up to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I might be trying to do something for you and oh, you went through my pictures and now all of a sudden you've seen a crazy surprise that I was gonna do for you.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Well, I mean, I disagree with him, but we need to disagree.
Yeah, we could agree to disagree. And I feel like there should be no pressure at all.
I don't think there should ever be pressure. If it's given, it's given. If it's not, it's not. It should never make or break a relationship. If you don't trust your significant other, you shouldn't be with them. Period.
Period. That's right. Good answer. Hey, you guys don't be afraid to comment down below as well and let us know what you think about these questions. Our answers, your thoughts on them as well. I don't eat a lot of pasta anymore. I used to love pasta. You see me? I like pasta because it's easy to make and it's quick. Like this shouldn't take us too long. This will be ready in a 10 minutes. Yeah, it'll be ready quick.
I'm just gonna put my fried chicken in the oven right now just to kind of keep it crisp and warm for our pasta. Alright guys, so we're gonna get started on our cream sauce. So we're basically just gonna add 2 cups of heavy cream into our vegetable mixture.
Adding the cream into.
So 2. And then we're gonna add 1 cup of chicken broth. 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. We're gonna add that in there. 1 teaspoon of Cajun spice. I usually make my own Cajun spice, but this time
How do you make Cajun spice?
It's like paprika, chili, chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder, a whole lot of powder. We have our red chili flakes, 1 teaspoon. And we're just gonna stir that up and let it thicken a little bit.
Another question. This is for Honey and for you guys. So how do you guys feel, and how do you feel about your significant other going out with a bunch of single people? Going to the club, going on a vacation with the boys.
Yeah.
Or going on a vacation with the girls.
So again, for me, this all comes down to trust. If you trust your significant other, it should never be an issue. But I know that there's a lot of females out there that feel like their boyfriend shouldn't be going out without them and all that nonsense. But I think that like your boyfriend needs a healthy relationship with his friends, and you do too. So I seriously have no issue with it personally. But I mean, if you don't trust your significant other, then I understand where it comes from.
Okay, so if there's a friend that, let's say for a guy, if your girl has a friend that's in around and just moves super crazy, what she's free to do because she's single, how would you react? And would you tell your significant other, yo, don't be around that person? Or how would you do it? Man's like, yo, I'm going to the club today and I'm going with so-and-so, and he's known for having a bunch of girls around and he does this thing and this and that. Will that make you feel the way? Are you gonna text him throughout the night and beyond?
I would specifically ask my significant other, please keep me updated, please keep me in the loop, please keep contact with me, and that's it. Like, there's nothing you can really do. I'm not going to tell you, oh no, you can't go. Like, I'm never going to tell someone that they can't go do something or go anywhere. Like, that's just controlling, and I think that it's a horrible trait. Like, you need to be able to trust your partner. That's all it comes down to. Or don't be with them.
Well said.
What do you think?
I totally agree with you.
Sour sauce is looking yummy. So we're basically just letting that thicken up a little bit, and then we're pretty much done.
So with that question, I agree exactly with it. It's all about trust. So you have to trust your girl when she's out and she's not around you, because she represents you. You know? And
like act accordingly. Like, you know, like if someone's trusting you, if significant other is giving you like an opportunity to show them, like, show me, like, can I trust you? Then, you know, prove them right or prove them wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, either of you prove them right or wrong. Just don't do stupid shit.
Okay, so here's another question. You just started talking to somebody. Okay? So you and this person just started talking. You guys are in that stage. You guys like each other a lot, whatever, interested. When do you allow the person to sleep over your house?
Well,
for multiple nights.
For multiple nights?
Yeah. Not just a nighttime sleepover and leaving them.
I mean, for a female, I feel like it's different, because you want like him around and stuff. Like, you want to be with him. Like, you want to wake up with him and stuff like that. If it's serious, I feel like whenever you feel comfortable, like you'll know when the time is right, you know? Okay. But I feel like for a guy, it might be a little bit different. Like, how do you feel about that?
I agree with you as well.
We agree on everything, guys.
So you've been in a relationship with somebody. When is it time for you to introduce that person to your family and friends?
Okay, so again, it's like whenever you feel comfortable, but I feel like you should have built a strong connection with that person.
Is there a time limit? Like, is there too soon? Is there too late?
I don't really believe in the too soon, too late. Like, it's too soon if like you don't even really know that person that much, but you know, I feel like, again, you'll know when the time is right, whenever it feels right. But families are cool, like, you know, like they introduce every single person they talk to their family, you know what I mean? How do you feel about that?
I think take your time with that. Like, it depends on your family as well, you know, but I think, I
think take your time too.
Yeah. Want it to be a long enough time to where you know that person's traits and characteristics, to the point where it's like you don't want to introduce somebody to your family and then you're just starting to find out how this person is now, and now you don't really want to be with them, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so our pasta is almost ready, so we're gonna check back in a couple minutes when we played it. All right, guys, here's the finished product. Mine with the fried chicken and Bull's with no chicken.
Oh, mine looks so bomb.
Yummy, yummy. Taste test. Okay. Bomb.com.
Yeah. Tastes exactly like how it tastes at the place too.
Almost better.
A little more fresh, like, you know?
Yeah.
I'm giving this a 10.
Wow. Bull's first 10, guys.
10 out of 10.
I gave it a 10 also. It's literally perfect. Good job, Bull.
Good job, honey. Alright, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't be afraid to try this out at home. Take pictures, send it to us.
I'm going to leave the recipes down below so you guys can try it yourself.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, comment below if you guys like those questions too.
Yeah.
Alright?
Alright. Peace and love, guys. Stay safe out there.
Stay safe.